This truly is the hidden gem of the season of fall 2017. This is definitely the hidden gem. Pun intended. Country of Jewels episode 6, man, I swear. It gets me wondering more and more about this world that foes and them will live within, man. I'd like to know why all this is happening and the reason, especially the Lunarians and the constant attack and hunt for the gems. Who knows, probably the jellyfish people were right about mankind dividing themselves up into 3 parts. Who knows? So, starting off, Bose has a new ability. Thanks to her new legs, she can run really fast, and she's having a hard time controlling her speed. Like, even when she just takes a small step, it will lead her to going really, really fast. So because of that, she's having some serious problems. But however, she still is very weak. The only thing really great about her was her legs. She couldn't had a hard time carrying the lightest sword that was created by them, and she could barely even do that. Now, of course, throughout this episode, you see her finally able to carry it without a little bit of training. So the way this episode went, the way I kind of felt, in a way, disappointed but yet pleased at the same time. Mixed feelings. And the only reason why is this. Yellow Diamond. This episode, when you see this episode, you believe this episode will be more about Yellow Diamond. For some reason, the diamonds in this show are pretty much the better characters out of all the gems. Even Foes herself, they always have some problem or initiative that seems to be a lot more deeper and complex than anybody else within the show. So we've seen Yellow Diamond being over 3,000 years old, and a lot of people respect her because of her age. But however, she sees herself as a failure, because it turns out anybody that partners up with her have always been kidnapped by the moon people, the Lunarians. And she's had a great sense of regret because of that. So when Foes decided to join the Watch, she is not paired up with Yellow Diamond, for Yellow Diamond having fear of not only able not to control her, but also of her being taken by the moon people. Because as we all know, Foes has been in so much danger since the very beginning of the show. So she goes out with my new favorites, the Amethyst. And Amethyst pretty much they're pretty interesting. Apparently Amethysts can multiply themselves. So far we've only seen 2, but one was Amethyst in the 30s and one was Amethyst in the 80s. That made me wonder, could there be more than just those 2 Amethysts? We don't know. Because for them to have those kind of names is kind of weird. But who knows? There might be more Amethysts out there. But speaking of Amethysts, I really started to grow attached to these characters, and I like the way they act with Foes and how they pretty much did on the battlefield. So seeing that, it made me really depressed. Something that's like a curse with me. Every time I like a character in a show, movie, video game, book, they're always in great danger. They're always dying, severely injured, or something that happens to them so badly, but it's permanent. Every time in a show I like something, and I'm like in myself, when I saw that scene towards the end, why must everything I love be hurt? It's a curse for me in shows and movies and stuff. And I really did enjoy the Amethyst in this show. Even though I had very high interest in Yellow Diamond, it completely changed and I didn't like that. So seeing Amethyst like that, the Amethyst like, they were fighting really well, like total badass. Then out of nowhere, just smashed. And I'm like, what just happened, man? You guys were so badass, and all of a sudden now you just get smashed like that, like face. So of course, Bort comes in, the specialty, and she pretty much, I'm not sure she rescued Amethyst, but pieces of Amethyst was falling down, so hopefully she's okay after this episode. I hope she's okay. But however, of course, Bort looking towards Foes and saying, pretty much blaming her for the situation. And I say it's not fair. Foes couldn't do anything. You know she's a rookie. This is her first time at something. You know she can't fight. So what could she do? Amethyst themselves said as well, they told her to run. She was on the watch. All she wanted to do was keep lookout. And they did see the Lunarians coming. So even with that, Amethyst did their job fighting them off. They just got caught off guard. The rest, Foes couldn't do anything about. So you can't blame her for something else way out of her control. And I believe I talked about something like that in another review somewhere else. But, So yes, this episode was on a nice direct path. but not the path I wish for her to go. I really wanted to know more about Yellow Diamond, and even though she was being shown up all the way up to the very end of the show, I wanted to have more character development on her because she seems very interesting of all the characters. Even on board in Diamond and Amethyst was starting to become my favorites because the way they act with each other and around other people. So yes, Josh, yes, I learned my lesson. Don't grow attached to characters in shows because they'll just end up dying. I can't love anything without it dying. So that's all I got for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share if you could. I'd be much obliged. This is Madcrownxox Anime. Sign out.